Stay tuned for tips and techniques from the nation's top chefs in the Chef's Kitchen.
Hi, I'm Tina Marie, and I'm here with Chef Walter Staib from City Tavern. We are cooking today with one of my favorite Dietz and Watson delicacies, the Angus Roast Beef.
I know it's your favorite.
I think it clearly signifies everything that Dietz and Watson is about. Minimally processed, just superior quality meat, salt and pepper, real simple, just fabulous flavor. And that's our base of our salad. That's what we're starting out with.
Just the way it's supposed to be.
Exactly.
No additives, no nothing to it, because so many roast beefs out there. If you shop price, be careful, shop quality.
Yes.
And expect the best, and then you buy Dietz and Watson. It's real simple.
Well, that's what Dietz and Watson is all
absolutely.
about.
Now what I'm doing right now is, it's an interesting thing, because it's a European cucumber.
Okay.
What's different about it, it's seedless. The seeds always stay like that.
I see. It looks as if there are seeds, but there's actually no seeds in
Correct,
there.
it's just a membrane.
Okay.
And what makes those is, not because they're from Europe and I'm from Europe, no, nothing to do with that.
Yes.
It just has more flavor, and for this particular recipe,
I see.
now this is the kind of recipe, this salad that we do now, is you want to make, football season coming up,
Yes.
make this for the guys. This is not for the faint-hearted.
This is a hearty salad.
Not so much hearty by calories, hearty in flavor,
Hearty in
because
flavor.
we're using the most unbelievable cheese that ever produced with a jalapeno.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The pepper cheese,
With
the
a
Dietz and
yeah.
Watson jalapeno pepper
and
cheese.
and we're using the horseradish mustard in it as well, so it has a nice kick to it. The other thing what it is also
Yes.
is because, let me put the cucumbers in here quick. It has potato, it has egg. The egg you can either slice or you can just put it in a quarter.
This is hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled egg, quarter is good, or slice it if you like.
This is a meat and potato salad.
That's kind of what it is. That's why I'm trying to tell you. This is for the football game, you know. Potatoes, you do two things. You can just cook them the night before, ideally. You can slice them down this way, or you can just cube them. Either way you want to do it.
And these are Yukon Golds?
Yukon Gold, but you don't have to. Any potato will do.
Okay.
So it's kind of a combination of a potato salad mixed together with cheese and roast beef. Doesn't get
Yes.
better than that. Obviously, we got to put, here we go.
Well, this is another example of the wide variety of Dietz and Watson cheeses. They have, it seems like, every flavor under the sun.
Which is exactly the idea. So once you go with the one brand, you just stay with it and experience with different flavors.
And you can
That's the
see
idea.
you can see the jalapeno pepper right here.
Yeah, it has
I'm going to get my finger in there, Walter.
Be careful.
Hope I'm safe to get the taste of that. And it's got a real fiery, peppery kick to it.
That's the idea. And this together with the beef will make it spectacular. So you put the...
You barely need
Big-
any additional seasonings with the cheddar, because
No.
it really has a fiery kick on its
A
own.
little bit, but not a lot. We can put a little red onion in there. There's bacon bits in there. There happens to be bacon bits that we already
Okay.
cooked, obviously crispy ones. Not the ones out of a jar, please.
Oh, of course not. Well, this is Dietz and Watson bacon.
It is.
Sure.
And then we have the red onion. Look at that.
Actually, I'm
And then we have
tasting this cheese still in my mouth, and I could have slices of this cheese on a cracker.
Absolutely.
I could snack on it. You're cooking it.
Yeah.
You're making it in a delicious salad, but you could have this on its own for snacking.
Absolutely. And the other thing we do with it is we have watercress in it. That's usually used just with steak. So it's kind of almost like when you say almost like a steak salad.
Watercress.
So, watercress.
Yeah. So very,
And then we
very
have,
delicate green.
Then we have Belgian endive, a little more from Europe in there.
I
a little
love
touch of
Belgian
Europe.
endive.
And the Belgian endive we're going to cut in what you call a chiffonade, coarse
Yes.
chiffonade, which means like that, so that it helps to stand up. Let me get the roast beef over.
Oh, let's get the roast beef.
There
No
we go.
further ado. And again, look how lean, incredibly lean
And the
this
reason
roast beef is.
that's just you cut it either way you want to do it. Now you can make it thinner, you can make it whatever, but look at this, it's just cut a
So
while
you've cut
ago.
this, is this about a quarter of an inch?
It's about an eighth of an inch.
An eighth of an
But
inch?
you can make it thicker, or you can make it thinner if you like. There's really, again, look here. When I'm doing this stuff, it's just want to give you inspired.
Well,
And the-
how could you not be inspired with this? Look at this. There is not a trace of fat in this roast beef.
I'm just your inspiration, and then
You-
you take it from there and do
Oh,
whatever
you
you do.
always inspire me,
And now
Walter.
those ones I cut in what we call a flag size, which means a square.
I love how you're very creative in how you cut the Dietz and Watson meats and cheeses. You cut either chiffonade, or you slice them in thin sticks, or right now you're cutting them in squares.
I have a reputation to protect.
You have very high
There you
standards,
go.
sir.
Now we put this to the side. Help me with that. Put this over there.
Certainly.
And now get the bowl over here. And now, you know what's next, right?
So
we're going to put
juicy.
the stone ground mustard
So now
as a
we're
base.
making our dressing.
We make an emulsion.
And interestingly,
The,
you're
the
using...
difference with this emulsion is that it also gets horseradish into it, not just the mustard. So the stone ground has a lot of flavor.
Yes.
I mean, you tried it before, I know.
Oh, I've definitely. I
Yes.
always have this in my refrigerator. The stone ground mustard.
makes
Just
sense.
just one of the many deli compliments.
Yep. Then I'll do again. I mount it up, or I build it up, or whatever word you want to use. And basically, all you want to do is whisk
Mounting
it. You can use a kitchen machine, or you can use your hand.
Okay.
Either way.
Okay.
You want to make sure when you make a salad that it's not overdressed, but also not underdressed.
Okay.
The worst you get is a salad that's full of salad dressing, and it's
It
disgusting.
overpowers the taste of the food. Well, that's an interesting part of the compliment line.
Yep.
They're made not to overpower the food. They're just made to complement.
Exactly. Now
The
a bit of
food.
vinegar. Put a spoon of the horseradish in there.
Okay. Just
it up.
a tablespoon?
At least 2 spoons. Put it right in there. 2 spoons.
Okay.
Then we're going to hit salt and pepper in there. Very little salt because there's enough seasoning already. But pepper you can do about
Very
three
good.
turns.
3 turns. Certainly.
Salt is right here. All right, and now we're going to get your chop again.
And we're going to gently mix.
Mix it again. Just very gently. You don't want to beat it to death because obviously we spend a lot of time
That's
cutting
right.
it beautiful, so you don't want to mix it up. There you go.
This wonderful, delicious, marinated.
What I normally do when
Angus
nobody
beef.
watches, since my hands are sterile, I'm a doctor, I mix it by hand so that the flavors go right into it.
Staib. It's wonderful to be in your office, Dr. Staib.
Let me show you quick here.
Here,
My hands
please.
are sterile.
This is the real way to do it.
My hands are sterile. You want to make sure because you don't want to break it up.
I see. Well,
completely.
especially the cheese because you've cut them in squares.
And also the watercress.
Yeah, because it's a
and-
very delicate
Exactly.
green.
It's a combination of things. It's almost what we call an antipasto salad.
Yes.
Because it's kind of like, it's also like a great appetizer if you make it.
This,
Look at that.
this for me is a full meal.
It is.
I could make an easy dinner out of this
Well,
salad.
it's like I said, a bunch
With
of
2
guys
minutes,
watching the football game. There you go. Now to plate it one up, it's real simple.
And which creative way are you going to use to plate this?
Real
Bib
easy.
lettuce?
I take regular bib lettuce and just break the heart out.
There we go. Nice fresh bib lettuce.
And then all I would do on that one over here, bowl, anything like that, and then I want to break it in there. Now, there's a couple of things you can do with it to top it off. You could
Okay.
top it off with some fried onions, you could have fried horseradish, all
Yes.
kinds of things. But for today, we stay away from the extra calories, extra grease, so we can just go like that.
Remember, we're starting out with the finest, highest quality ingredients with Dietz and Watson. So, we have before ourselves.
So this how they would be kind of like that. It's almost a combination of a niçoise.
Walter,
it's a
that is an
combination
impressive plate.
It's the idea. Well, it's not for one.
You have redefined salad.
It's not for one, obviously. You know that. So it's
Oh, I
kind of
know.
like
Abundanza.
it's a beautiful. And then we're going to
Okay.
do just a little bit chive. You know, I cannot ever believe I eat a salad without chive. Chive is such an important ingredient for me always. But for this one, I cut the chive bigger.
Okay.
Because it's a masculine salad. There's nothing whimsical about it.
As masculine, it's meat and potatoes, Angus beef.
Taste it, man. There you go.
Without further ado,
Without further ado, a little bit of Merlot goes with that. Oh man, you're beautiful.
Walter, this is a salad fit for a king or a queen.
Well, you make win for today.
Everything is the best with Dietz and Watson
beautiful,
and
though.
Walter Staib. Delicious ingredients.
Eat this on your porch on a nice summer day. What do you think? Huh?
Marvelous.
Dietz and Watson.